Hi, I'd like to talk to Dr. Jones, virtual assistant.
Good day. This is Andrew with Healthcare Services. What can I do for you today?
My voice is my password and my security code is 12345. Open my chart.
Hello there, Louise Daly. I see that your heart rate jumped up to 78. This is concerning because your doctor doesn't want it to be over 65. Are you feeling all right?
No, I have a terrible headache.
Your heart has been beating through the roof today. You seem to be anxious or excited about something. Whatever the case may be, I'd like to gather more details about your headache. Where in your head is it located? How long have you had your headache? What is the severity?
It's severe. It's at the back of my head and I've had it all day.
Do you have any medical conditions and are you on any medications?
Yes, I recently had surgery, so I'm taking this blood thinner, warfarin.
Do you have any other symptoms with the headache, such as vomiting, neck stiffness, limb or facial weakness?
Yes, facial weakness.
Please wait while I put you through to a doctor healthcare agent. One moment, please.
Now you'll see that the interaction has came in and it's came in as a major risk. I'm going to go ahead and accept that interaction as the nurse triage. I'm acting as the nurse triage this time and the patient. You'll see that it automatically recognized the patient, Louise Daly. It also noted that I have a Fitbit device on today also that was provided to me. But we're going to go directly down and look at the symptoms that were previously collected through the AI engine Google. As you can see, we had a conversation with Google and it's completely transcribed that conversation. It talks about, it separates the customer from the agent. And you can see how it went through that conversation completely all the way up to when it transferred to the doctors or the nurse triage. You'll also see that it knows that I was taking blood thinner. It suggested some articles. And one thing that is really stands out that it's recommending a headache and some stroke symptoms. If you look at the topics, it did just that. It did two different diagnostics. The first diagnostic was the headache, and the second diagnostic was for the facial weakness. You'll also see that based upon those, it did immediate doctor referral. Now, I have the communication muted at this time, but I'm going to unmute so that way you can see how the transcription continues. Hi, Louise. I'm so sorry to hear about your terrible headache and your facial weakness. So you can see how it picked up that information on the side there. And now if I go ahead and unmute on the patient side, we'll also be able to see how the topics change. My head hurts so bad. So you can see that the topic changed to body parts, but also, again, there we see that the customer, we can see the difference in those transcriptions and conversations. Now let's look at some of the other tools that are available for the Nurse Amy triage to assist the patient. We have gone into the customer journey page and you will see that we have multiple touch points. One that I want to point out is our authentication. If you remember, while we were in the dialogue flow with Google, getting a symptom checker, we also did a biometric of the voice. We not only recognized them from their biometrics, but we also did a security code for multi-factor authentication. So Avaya was able to bring one AI inside of another AI. And that speaks to one of Avaya's story elements, being able to be the interaction manager, enabling multiple AIs in a use case, and being able to bring in and out the right AI as you need it. Avaya thinks this is really important because we know that customers are not going to just want one AI, that you're going to need multiple AIs for the solution